Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Halloween special. We just played some Sonic Colors Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment we are going to be playing Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch. So let's jump right into it. Alright, here we go. So for this segment, we're just going to play for a few zones in the Sonic Generations content. Alright, let's go and load up my file. Alright, so anyways, we'll just play for the first 3 zones here for this segment. So anyways, we'll start off at Green Hill Zone. Let's go and switch over to Classic Sonic. Alright, time to get started Act 1. Let's go and get some rings right up here. We're going to do a spin dash right there.
When you take damage, you'll drop all the rings you collected. If you take damage when you have no rings left, you'll lose a life, so be careful.
Ah, shoot! Couldn't quite avoid the spikes there.
Use the spin dash to break through the rocks and continue on.
Should kind of messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. At least we can get some rings right over here, which is pretty nice. I got some high-speed shoes.
The speed of a spin dash depends on how long the button is pressed.
Alright! We beat the first level. And we start things off with an S-Strike. That is fantastic. Okay. So anyways, now we're going to switch over to Modern Sonic. And it's time to go ahead and do Act 2 of Green Hill Zone.
You can do a homing attack whenever a lava person appears after jumping. Zero in on enemies and take them down. boost button for a boost of speed. Once the boost gauge on the lower left is empty, you can no longer use boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge.
Alright, there's a checkpoint.
Slide to move under obstacles.
Alright, got another checkpoint there.
You can leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
Alright. Speed away from that big fish. And there's another checkpoint. Oh, god dang it. I just landed right into the spikes right there. That's gotta hurt. Okay, there's another checkpoint, and I just got hit by that crab. And we made it to the goal! Alright! So we successfully beat that level. And we're also gonna get another S rank! Well done! Alright, anyways, that's it for Green Hills Zone. Let's jump right into another zone now. Alright, so time to head over to Chemical Plant Zone now, as we're going to go ahead and switch back to Classic Sonic. Alright, let's go ahead and do Act 1. Oh, dang it, I didn't notice that enemy was right there. But at least we do get a checkpoint. Alright, there's some rings and some high-speed shoes right over there. There's another checkpoint. That was a very good spin dash. And we successfully beat our level. That's awesome. And looks like we got another S rank. I will certainly take that. Okay, so let's switch back to Modern Sonic. And it's now time for Act 2 of Chemical Plant Zone. Oh, jeez. Why did I just do that? Oh boy, just ran right into a bomb by mistake. At least we are going to get a checkpoint. Oh, I got a red ring right there that I never collected before in this level. Awesome. Oh, God, very careful here. Okay, got some rings again, so that's good news for us. Oh no! Come on, how dare you screw me up like that? Alright, let's get that checkpoint. I'm way off the pace of my record right here, so there's no way I'm going to beat it like this. All because I was trying to take my timing here very carefully when I had no rings on some parts of the level. Oh god. Okay, we're fine.
Look around if you stay underwater for too long. Keep an eye on the time while you're down there.
Alright, got some air. That'll help. Oh, that was a sweet job. I got that checkpoint right over there. God, that was a close one. Another checkpoint. I couldn't quite grab onto that zip line right there, but that's okay. What? How that just hit me? Okay, there we go. And that level is completed. Nicely done. Well, it's not going to be quite good enough right there for an S rank, but I'll settle for an A rank this time. It's not too bad. I got some new artwork unlocked right there. So anyways, we're going to play for one more zone this segment, which is Sky Sanctuary Zone. So let's go ahead and switch back to Classic Sonic again, and let's go ahead and do Act 1. Ah, jeez! How in the world did I just get hit there? That was wrong. Let's go and grab those rings here. Alright, there's the checkpoint. Okay. Go over there, just find one shot. I might need to do a spin dash right here so we can get up there. Okay, there we go. Alright, here's some rings and some high-speed shoots that we can get over here. There's another checkpoint. Let's use that spin dash over here very quickly. And we do get another checkpoint right there. Let's go and grab those rings. I couldn't quite make it up there. Oh well. At least we do have another one of these things that we can use. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. We also do get a checkpoint right there as well. Another checkpoint over there. Oh god, that was a close one. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, let's run! Alright! We beat the level! And we do get an S right there this time. I'll certainly take it. Alright. So now it's time to go ahead and switch back to Mario & Sonic again. And let's go ahead and do Act 2 of Sky Sanctuary Zone to finish things off for the segment. Checkpoint. Alright, another checkpoint right there. I'm doing good out there so far. And we also do get another checkpoint right there. I'm slightly ahead of my record right now, which is pretty sweet. We'll see if we'll have a possible chance of beating it. Oh, that was a great move there. Another checkpoint. Another checkpoint over there. We'll actually go this way. Oh, go on. Oh, that was actually quite a nice jump right there that I just did. Okay. So, now we're gonna make our way up here. Alright, and there's another checkpoint. Alright, let's watch our step carefully here on this part. Alright, very good. Oh no, you don't. Alright, another checkpoint. Oh shoot! Dang it! I moved to the left right there a little bit too early. So all because I ended up dying right there. We're not gonna get an S rank on this last level, unfortunately. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh! I had to step on that switch right there, that's right. Okay, now we're gonna get that checkpoint. Let's use the boost right here. There we go. We beat the level. Alright, so looks like we're gonna end things off with a B rank right here. It's not all that bad, but it could have possibly been better if it wasn't for some of the mistakes we made. But that's okay. Either way though, I saw a lot of fun in this segment while it lasted. So now, let's go ahead and save my game right here. And let's exit out of here. Alright. So, anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic X Shadow Generations for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2025 Halloween special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.